Happy Sunday, beautiful souls, wherever you are on this phenomenal planet. It is time for Shift Your Thinking Daily, where we transform our inner experience to a phenomenal outer experience. For now, 10 minutes of our day, we do it together. Okay, before we jump into today's message, let's go ahead and take a couple deep breaths. Follow me, breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Ooh. Okay, go ahead and say hi, say hello, drop a comment down below. If you're new to me, my name's Lisa Puert, also known as Super Agent. I'm an international speaker, public educator, active licensed California real estate professional. I'm creator, founder of Real Estate 100 Youth Foundation, creator of the Property Owners EDU, creator, co-author of the Real Estate 100 book series with my realtor partner, Philly realtor partner, Anthony Lee. We did Real Estate 100, the Teen and Millennial Investment Blueprint. Really excited that we are announcing the release of the online course at the end of this month. So you just definitely want to stay connected. We do have the youth real estate course also available now. That's available. We are still working on getting through the college and millennial edition. So I've had to postpone releasing my courses. I'm behind. So, and this is kind of like real life. You know, I'm behind on my courses and some projects. By 1 week, I will get caught up. Got some stuff done today, which I'm really excited about. A collaborative that I'm working with some presidents, some important people of very important organizations, and it is going to be for the betterment of the industry professionals that these organizations seek to serve and the clients they seek to serve. So that's going to be exciting. I got that done today, working on a summit with another organization that I've been actively sitting as one of the board of directors. What else is happening? I've got the class action lawsuit against 6% is coming up June 6th. That's Thursday, June 6th at Southwest Escrow Corporation based in Inglewood. Go ahead and register. Lunch is going to be catered, lunch is sponsored, and we are going to be jumping into how did we get here today and revisiting buyer's agency and representation. So if you are an industry professional, you need to be a part of this. Like, this is going to be very important because so far and thus far, I've not seen any of these organizations actually touching on this topic, when it is pretty significant and it's not going away. It is picking up traction, and it's something that we need to be paying attention to. So I'm happy to be leading the charge on that. And that is the kickoff officially of the Ready Set Real Estate offline events and series and conferences that we will be launching as part of the Ready Set Real Estate Club. So you can definitely join and have access to guest presenters, the latest tools, trends, market trends, updates, coaches, exclusive access to our vacation schedule for 2020. We will be doing mandatory vacation for industry professionals where we get to travel abroad, so passport required, and be part of summits and retreats that feed us. We've been doing so much in serving our clients, and this is an arena and space to really get recharged and re-energized all at the same time in learning what's happening, learning what's the latest, and getting connected with your fellow industry professionals where you can call a place home. And I get it. I'm not asking you to leave your company, not asking you to leave any participation of where you're actively activating as a member, where you're active as a member for any of the real estate organizations. However, I am filling a gap in which I see happening with these organizations, and it's really pouring back into the professional wholly. So this is more of a holistic approach and really pouring into you as a person, as a professional who so happens to be in the real estate industry. We have unique experiences, unique challenges, and while everyone's trying to sell you something, I'm just trying to support you. All right, with that being said, Shift Your Thinking is a bonus series on our channel where our feature show, Ready, Set, Real Estate. Make sure you cop the merch. And again, remember that anything that I do, I'll be at Ready, Set, Real Estate, the channel, the books, the webinars, the courses, the workshops. A portion of those proceeds actually get reinvested towards the Real Estate 100 Youth Foundation, where we seek, teach, and empower youth and young adults with real estate literacy, terms, concepts, and careers as an alternate pathway to success. I am trailblazing that movement, where we are the first organization that is real estate focused, teaching ages 11 and up. Learn more at realestate100youth.org. You see my face? .org. realestate100youth.org. Okay, I'm going to really enjoy episode 145. I'm calling this In and Out. Actually, I should call it As Within, So Without. There we go. I'm in the section where the author says arguments are not birthed from the outside in, but from the inside out. He says conflicts are internal. They reside in what already is, not in what just happened. He says, I would say nobody likes arguments, but there are some who do find them entertaining, others who view them as sport and play to win regardless of who gets hurt. Know anybody like this? Go ahead and press 1. He says, let's just call them the rare few whom we rarely invite to dinner. He says, this shift point is for the rest of us common folk who view an argument like getting a traffic ticket. Better to talk our way out of it. The faster, the better. He says, the truth is, arguments don't exist outside of ourselves. He says, meaning you could search the entire planet with a microscope and never find an argument. One could argue that, he says, but I still be right, as arguments don't exist on the earth anywhere. They are, however, alive and well in our hearts and our minds, and our great eye-opener of our insecurity, selfishness, unresolved anger, lingering bitterness, or judgments. He says, in short, most arguments are a symptom, drop in the comments below, a symptom of our emotional dysfunctions. He says, where rather than choosing to be rational and peaceful, we choose to be assaultive and destructive. He says, but it should also be noted that arguments themselves aren't bad. And we should be grateful when they start, as they draw out hidden bitterness, resentments, and other deficiencies we need to work on. Who needs to work on? We, self. This is what Shift Your Thinking is. It's personal development. It's not about anybody else, what someone needs to do, because what is the common denominator in all of your relationships is you. Right? When I do this, I'm pointing to myself. I can only control myself. Can't control what anybody else does. I only have control of myself. So if I control my actions, change my attitudes, that influences behaviors of the people around me. He says arguments are a clear revelation of what is really going on with us emotionally, and they draw out what is already there. The problem is that we don't want to be wrong or wrong, so we go into defense mode and the argument begins, only to end when things change on the inside. A good goal for any person is to be free from an internal argumentative spirit. He says, by staying in the mode of being peacemaker, type in the comments peacemaker instead of a peace breaker. We push out harmful immaturities and usher in a calming presence and a caring heart. We become an instrument of healing in disagreement, not an instrument of destruction. All right, short, sweet, simple, powerful. As so within, as so without. With that being said, join me today and think about ways that you can focus not about being the right fighter, arguing, but how you can influence someone's behavior today by not thinking about how to win an argument. All right, that's my time. I love you, love you, love you. Have a powerful and productive day. I'll see you tomorrow as we continue Shift Your Thinking. Bye.